Before we even move off of Mario, I do also have to bring up and mention, has anyone seen the Super Mario Brothers movie that came out in
Horrible
the
movie.
1990s? I
Fucking
loved it. It's
terrible.
one of my favorite movies
With
ever.
Bob Hoskins and fucking
you know
John
that
Leguizamo?
movie
Yep,
is
and John
completely
Leguizamo.
disappeared.
You cannot stream that
It
movie
doesn't
on
exist.
any platform. You can't
Does
buy it on
not
iTunes. You cannot
exist.
You can find it on like Vimeo or something like
They
that.
tried to
but-
delete it from history. They're
They-
trying
they
to
did.
Orwellian delete it.
And it,
Like it
you
never
know what?
happened.
It,
It's
it
crazy.
was. I
You
love
can
that
get it on
movie.
DVD. in
You better
certain
order it on
places.
Amazon
Yeah.
now because
can-
it's never gonna exist ever.
I
shouldn't,
loved
though.
that
It's
movie
terrible.
It
as
is.
a kid.
It is.
King Koopa's
I
terrible.
watched
in
this
it.
shit.
No,
I must have
but
watched
the
that
fungus, the way that
20
they had like
times.
the fucking
I
fungus
hated
and how
the
it like
fungus. I
ripped
hated
and
that.
shit.
Yeah,
I
it's
hated
gooey.
the Goombas were big
I
fucking
love the
head, the little
Goombas.
heads,
Yeah, come on,
tiny
dude. I
swaying
love the
on the fucking
Goombas.
elevator and
I'm
shit.
about to pull up a
Ridiculous.
picture of the Goombas. If
Ridiculous.
anybody's never seen them. Hold on,
They
let's do
just
it.
really fucking fumbled that.
That movie was terrible.
They were fumbling properties
But that was the
left and
90s.
right.
That was the 90s, bro.
No,
That
it was
just-
like early. It was like late 80s,
No,
wasn't it? Or was
no,
it?
no
Was it
way.
early?
I will-
Was it
I'm gonna-
91 maybe?
Let me.
Look at him.
I'm gonna do a
Look,
little
I
fact
love
checking
this
right
shit.
now.
When these guys are dancing in the elevator as a little kid, that fucking made my heart melt.
Look it up. When did it come out?
The Super Mario Brothers movie. Let's
Telling
see.
you. Now I'm just getting all the
It's gonna
new
just give us the
fucking
new
shit.
movie if we do it.
Because even like the Masters of the Universe movie was fucking horrible.
I'm telling you,
Dolph
it was
Lundgren?
92. It had 1993, motherfucker.
93, that late.
Yeah.
Solid movie. That's so bad.
It's almost
good.
2 hours long. It's not even like a short ass movie. It is a
I love
long
that movie.
Imagine
as a
Bob
kid.
Hoskins coming off of fucking
1993.
Roger Rabbit, and then he makes this.
Listen,
He played a good
Listen.
Mario, and
Yeah,
and
but
John
like-
Leguizamo played a good Luigi.
No, I mean I'm sure that
God,
fucking
this is
Dennis
such
Hopper
a
was
Hoskins-
Koopa.
Hoskins wasn't a bad Mario. It was just a bad movie.
it's just a terrible movie. It has just nothing to do with Super Mario. You know what I mean?
It's like
just-
the people that made that movie
almost
had
like-
no idea what Mario was and
You ever
didn't know what to
see
do with it.
Demolition Man?
Yeah, a couple of Italian guys from Brooklyn, and they got a princess and dinosaurs. Fucking make a movie. All right.
They get sucked into some underground.
I just want to make a point that I didn't realize before. So, according to the back of this Bowser box, he has fire-breathing effect where his mouth glows and he releases smoke. That's the
Gotta see
fucking
that.
coolest
Now
thing.
that's getting open. That went from like probably not getting open to.
I was going to
yeah.
open them anyway, but I wasn't going to do it on the show because it was going to be kind of tough with the little tape and shit.
Now this thing breathes
But-
fire and has smoke. What? What is it? It must use like that train stuff,
That's
like the stuff used for the.
I don't know what the fuck it uses, but I am intrigued.
That's funny. We
Color
gotta
me
see this
intrigued.
shit.
I gotta fucking see this shit. Oh my god.
Hold on.
Um.
I'm just pulling this up quick. 'cause
We're gonna
this
get the
is-
Goombas.
the elevator.
Oh wow!
this is
Play
a-
about
a
10 seconds
classic.
of
Yeah,
it.
we can, well, it's not on the
Elevator.
screen yet.
Oh my God. It's legitimately erased from existence.
Oh god.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can't stream
It
this
doesn't
anywhere.
even look vaguely like anything that's ever been in a Mario game. Like.
Look at him, look at his fucking face. And then you know what ends up
That
happening
one.
is the look, he's like, "Arr!"
You know what's hilarious?
He's
It's
fucking like, "What are you guys doing?"
It's like 5 stars on Amazon. It's $4. You could buy it for $3.74 on Amazon.
Wow.
Solid
$3
solid
and
fucking-
I'm trying to see. Is it a DVD? What is it? Like it doesn't even say like
It's a
anything.
bootleg.
It honestly,
Some guy named
They
Kevin
blacklisted
just
it.
like
It
fucking
looks
like
like it.
ripped it on his like
it doesn't exist.
blockbuster tape.
Well, Rob, I'm sorry. We got back into Mario, but I felt like we couldn't just cover Mario without mentioning that live action
I
movie.
agree. Yeah, it's Mario Day.
It's
It
so
has
You gotta
to be
sad.
see it.
mentioned.
Yeah. So Mario, Super
That
Mario
movie
Brothers
is the fucking Star Wars Christmas special of the Mario
Yes.
universe.
Right.
And you know what? When you're a kid, though, you don't see it the same way.
That's right.
Like if
You're
you're an
not
adult,
I,
you're
criticizing.
mean, I
angry.
remember being excited that Mario was on TV, but like I remember watching the movie like this isn't Mario.
What the fuck is this?
Because they had a Super Mario Brothers Super Show that was Captain Lou Albano as,
Yes.
as Mario,
The
and
old
then
school
they
80s
fucking had a
cartoon.
cartoon that went along with it
Right.
that was voiced by Captain Lou, and like
See, that's the thing, though. You know, the people that were running Hollywood back then, they had no fucking idea what a video game was, what any of that shit meant. They were probably thinking of this
that's
as,
the funny
let's
thing
cash
that I
in
didn't
on
think
this
about
shit.
too. Is that's a generational.
oh, it
thing.
sells 100 million fucking video games per year. That's all they heard. They just heard how much it sells.
Not only that, but the other end of it is all of those licensed games that were movies that they tried to turn
And then
into video
it's-
games. Those sucked also.
Right, and then
There
it's
was
the
a total
90s, so
disconnect.
everyone's coked up, doing God knows what, writing these fucking piece of shit scripts. 15 people have ideas. You know, that's why they weren't making fucking Star Wars movies in the 90s. George Lucas was like, Fuck that. These people
Weird
are crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
but not
Weird
only
movie.
that, I mean, he wanted to do the sequel trilogy, but Carrie Fisher was on drugs. Harrison Ford didn't want to do it anymore, and Mark Hamill went into voice acting.
Well, that's yeah. Well,
was never
again,
gonna be
I
able
didn't
to
mean
make
to. I said
the
the
sequel
words. I said the
trilogy.
2 words, and now we're fucking.
All right, well,
Star
hold on,
Wars.
we got off topic. Before you continue, Rob, with your other top 8 games that define you, just want to acknowledge some of the comments here. I'm going to not mention, because Phil put his 8 favorite games.
We'll
so
get there,
we'll
Phil.
read those.
We're
We'll
gonna
read you off.
return back to that.
But Adam AK did mention, FYI, Rey Mysterio was just announced as the first
Awesome.
inductee to the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2023.
him.
So that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. It's been a big year for him.
Well deserved.
Son is becoming a wrestler now. Adam AK also put his games in, so we'll read those off once we go through everybody. The real Jacob is here again. Vlad Killer says what's up. So we're happy to have you guys. Rob, you got a lot of big fans in here. We started this off. Vlad's a big fan of yours, Rob. So game number
Thank you.
1 out of 8 for you is
Yeah, wait, so-
Super Mario Brothers.